Hey guys, what's going on? This is Future Trading with Mike, and I am in a position right now. Took a short entry right here, and let's see. Okay, it's probably at a price. Okay, um, I just got into the market right now, guys. I took a short entry going short here. I noticed some rejection at uh, this area, the swing level right here. Okay, and the reason being, I think price is going to actually push lower, guys. If I get a pullback here, I'm actually going to go. Let's see here. I'm going to explain this trade, guys. So I know I'm just jumping into this recording right now, but I'm live day trading the Emini S&P 500 right now and trying to. Let me see what happens here, guys. Give me a second. We're taking a look here to see what the market is doing. Okay. Um, okay. I'm going to explain this trade, this short here. Price failed. It rejected this swing level right here. Okay. Um, and this level here, it pushed down, pulled back on the swing down, taking out, a little swing over here to the left here. You see right here. Okay, so price is basically pulling back to an area where there was an area of liquidity, an area where there was resistance at, and it fell there. Okay, so what I waited for price to do, let's see here. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm waiting for the failure to rejection right here. This is on the 12 range chart here. And when I saw price fell or reject in this area here, I went short because I knew that price would, um, when price came down here and pulled back to an area of resistance, okay, this was a level right here, and I saw the rejection right here, I went short, guys, okay? So, and it was at the upper area or upper end of this little high volume area right here. Even though it's not a big high volume node, it is a volume area, an area of volume here. You kind of got to see this with your eyes visually. But price is rejecting this area right here, okay? And let's see if I can't possibly move a line down here to show you. This is a swing level right here, okay? Blow it up now. This is a swing level right here, okay? So what price did when it pulled down here, it was testing an area of demand or liquidity down here at the bottom right here. So when price pushed up here, okay, it pushed up, pulled back, pushed higher. It took out this swing high right here at 43.71. This swing high was on this swing to the downside, price pushing down, pulling back and pulling lower, making a swing level here, a big swing level here. Price, okay, on the way back up, took out 43.71. Okay, all right, pushed up, pulled back, pushed higher, taking this area out here. When price pulled back, it was coming back to an area of demand, an area of support, an area of liquidity where it wanted to test again. Okay, pushed higher. Okay, came back to hit that area of liquidity again. Okay, because the market, a lot of buyers initiated or stepped into the market right here. Okay, all right. So when price pulled back, um, I knew price was going to pull back to this area right here. You could tell it, okay? You can see it. You can see it. It already pushed up, pulled back, pushed higher, okay? On the test, boom, okay? See that? I should have gotten to that. Got to the trade again. I told you I was going to do that, guys, but I was talking and explaining. So, okay. So let's see. Yeah, see the market is let's see here now. Okay. I will. Let me see here. Okay. I'm going short just for a quick little trade here. And this may be, okay, I may have gotten to this trade a little too late. So I'm looking for price to test. Okay, it's already there. Okay. All right. So maybe to come a little lower here. Okay, here we go. There we go. Just got filled again on a short. Price is going to come and test this little area right here now. Okay. All right. It's at the lower end of this high volume area. That's why I was saying that I took that trade was a little risky there because I was taking it in the middle of this high volume area here on the move to the downside, on the continued move to the downside, I should say. But now price is coming back to an area, all right, to where here it is again. You see that? All right, down here, where this purple line is, that's the level right here. The level's right here, okay? So price is coming back to that area. All right, one thing for sure it didn't want to push all the way back up and test the high right here on this move up. Price pulled back, It didn't, and it was rejected here again. It did not push up any further to pretty much test the highs right here. All right. So will it do that here? Yes, I think that possibly we get back down here, this area right here. We may get one more attempt to go long here. So we'll see what happens. But let's see something because there's a level here, I believe. I believe there might be a level here. Let's see. Let me take a look. There is a level there. Okay. Yeah, but I'm not taking that trade because I see the bounce right here. And it's so close to this little area of zipping right here and moving back and forth to where there's resistance. All right, so price is breaking through it now. Now, if it breaks up higher right here and breaks to these levels right here on a pullback, I probably will go long. So we'll see what happens here. All right, so price has moved away from the point of control. We're pushing lower. We're in this swing level now, okay? And price is breaking into a low volume area, so we have to be very careful and mindful of what takes place here. Okay. If price free breaks this area here, 43.61, and pushes higher, maybe I'll look for an entry. But right now, excuse me. Yeah, it's trying to push lower. So this may be, let me see. I need to check to see what's taking place here. Yeah, I don't like this area because Lux price can push even lower. So the next level, the next area I would probably mark. It could bounce here. There's a small little level there, but um, yeah, I don't like what I. Yeah, it could bounce here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it could definitely bounce here. Small little level at this high volume area right here. So let's see. Okay. Um. So yeah, okay, so let's wait to see if price pulls back to 50, excuse me, 43, 50, 55, let's say, or 43, 50. Yeah, around 43, 55. If it does, I may take a quick little scalp long entry here. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take anything here. I don't like I see what price is doing now, so nah. Nope, 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 nope. Well, let's see. Nope. Okay, quick little scalp. Okay, quick little scalp, guys. Quick little scalp. Come on. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be very quick little scalp. Just a minor, just a quick price is gonna bounce right here. Okay, we got field right there. Yeah, I mentioned price come back down to 55 area, but I'm not gonna take that. I'm going to be looking for price to come down, possibly um, to this area down here, 40 or 50 area now. Let's, let me blow this up on the 12 range and see what we're looking for here. Yeah, maybe down here in the 50 area. Price is approaching that now. So this is an area of yeah, it's an area of liquidity right here. This area of demand, there was support, an area right here where price could push down to now. And we could see price at least come back up here and test 61 area, I would think. So if we get a rotation here, I will be going long because we are in the general location. Let's see. It may come a little lower. I would like to see it come just a little lower and test the lower end of this high volume area right here. So let's wait to see. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I am. I think 61, guys. I'm gonna take a contract out at right here, and then another one out right here. I think price is gonna come up and test at least the 58.75 area for sure. Okay. Come on. We could pull back here. We could actually pull back and test this area right here again. Ah, it hit us to the tick, didn't it? See that? Okay, let's drop it down just one tick. See if we can get filled here. It's probably gonna pull back. But okay, oh, there we go. Okay, we just got filled. All right, so I think we got what, two contracts on the first, 2 points on the first contract and three on that second contract. So there we go. All right. And why did I take that trade there? Let me explain that, guys. I try to do this in all my trades. I think, okay, see, price is right here with support now. I mean, excuse me, resistance. And give me 1 second. Let's take a look here. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, so price is at resistance, guys. And we could possibly push even higher, I'll be honest with you. We could actually, let's see. Yeah, it's testing an area of resistance. So this could actually be a short right here. I'm gonna take a quick little short here. Okay. Yeah, see price. I took the short too late. Way too late. But it's okay. I think we get filled here. I'm sure we get filled. Come on, see, hit my profit target to the tick and bounced off of it. That's fine. Okay, we'll raise this. Just to get filled here, pick up a few little ticks right here. I know this will be a little short here. Price clears this area right here. It's going to push lower and test the lows. Okay, so I think that, let's see. Let's see if price clears this little area right here. If it does, I'll take a short back down towards the lows. Okay, I'm in. Went in with too many contracts. Okay, that's fine though. First contract, second contract. Come on. There we go. Do it again. Guys, I'm telling you, follow price action. I'm telling you, you see me do this. What am I? I'm showing you my trades, guys. I'm showing you my trades live here. I took that trade. First of all, let me explain to you because things are happening so fast and unfolding. This is a great day in trading the market today. Let me explain to you what took place here. All right, so you saw me take that trade right there around the 43.50 area. So what did I say yesterday? Pay attention to round numbers and half numbers, okay? And also the 40, I call it the 40 pivot area, whatever you want to call it, 40 pivot level. These are kind of hidden pivots in the market that most people know about, but if you're a beginner trader, you're not going to know about them, so you got to pay attention to those type levels. So price gets around a half number, or gets around a round number, or gets around the 40 area. Pay attention to those. You know, let me first say this to you guys. Guys, I trade. I trade live. I am a price action trader. There are a lot of people on the internet or YouTube that like to bash people on YouTube, or they like to say bad things about them, whatever the case is. But what are they doing? For one, they're not trading, and maybe they are trading, but they're losing money because they don't know how to trade right. So they want to go to other people's channels and bash them or talk, have post negative comments. I see that a lot on people's channels, and that's horrible to do because not saying everybody knows how to trade, but I explain to you my trades. I show you the location of my trades. I tell you why I take those trades, and that's what I'm going to do right here on those last two trades. But guys, if you're here and you come to my channel, thank you for coming. First of all, thank you for liking the videos. Okay, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Those that are my, been subscribing and follow me, you guys see me, see me trade every single day, and I explain my trades and why I took those trades. Most people are just like after the fact, they'll go in and record a video after the fact. Hey, the market did this today, and take a look at this, and they're trying to sell you something. I had nothing to sell. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I want to be able to give back to whoever, just kind of explain and talk a little bit and show you at the same time my trades. And that's understanding price action and then showing you live me doing it, okay? Because a lot of people always ask the question. I see this a lot on people's channels. Okay, you talk about an indicator, you talk about using an indicator, but you don't show you how you use that indicator live in your trading. And 9 times out of 10, if somebody can't show you their trading, show you their strategy, talk about how they trade, they're not trading live. They're trying to bank on you and make money on you, kind of scam you. So I don't have anything to sell to you. All I want to do is share what I know, my wisdom, the information that I've collected over the years, and share the strategy with you. And all I do is price action trade. And how do I incorporate price action into my trading? I trade based on pullbacks. Price goes to a level. What I always say, reject, fail, boom, comes back to that level again, take the pullback trade. That's what I do, okay? So let's jump into this. Guys, I thank you for subscribing to the channel, okay? Thank you. Thank you for following my channel. Thank you for liking the videos, okay? But there's always going to be haters out there. There's always going to be people that don't know how to trade and want to bash other people because they don't know how to, because they're losing money or they're giving up, or just simply the fact is that they just have nothing else to do but they go to people's channels and do that, okay? All right, so getting back to what I was talking about, okay? So I took that trade there at the 43.50 area. Why? Okay, because when price moved higher here, when it came down, okay, and rejected this area, this was a reversal right here at 42.98 area. Price bounced here yesterday afternoon around 3 something. It kind of rotated and pushed higher. On the move up, here's a swing, pushed up, pulled back, pushed higher. What did it do on the swing to the upside right here? It took out this swing here to the downside, correct? All right, so when price pulls back, let's see here. When price pulls back, right here, okay? Now, when price pushed higher here, and it came back to this little area right here, it was testing this little small little swing here. But to me, that I was looking for price to come back to this swing right here, because this swing here was the actual move that, let's see, take a look here. Yeah, this general location right here. This swing here to the upside, pull back and moving higher. This was an area at that point when price pushed higher, taking out this swing right here to the downside right here. This was an area of liquidity. This is where buying took place, heavy buying took place, okay? Price pushed higher, and what did it do? Today, it comes back to 43.51, 43.50. You're not always going to be dead on the money or dead to the tick, or so you have to mark your levels in that general area and wait for price to come back to that general area. So when I mark 43.50, how far was I off? A point. 4 ticks we're talking about, okay? All right, so price comes back there. I wait for the failure, okay? I waited for the failure there. I knew that price would bounce here. Why? Because there's an area where price is coming back. They want to retest that area because there's money sitting there because of all this initial buying. And what they want to, what they're going to end up doing is, okay, so when price pulls back, more buying took place, right? Buyers step back into the market, okay? So the market pushes higher. What do you think is going to happen now? I think possibly 2 things. The market's going to, one thing, what's going to happen here now is the price is going to come down here, okay? This is the big players. They're going to step in. They're going to come back down here, collect this money here, okay? Take this little small swing low here out, okay? And then possibly push it higher. But their end goal is to stop these traders out, take their money, and then they may push the market higher. I don't know, what's going to happen at that point, but I can assure you, see price coming back down right now. What's going on here? The big players, the banks, the institutions, they're coming back down here to collect this money. They're probably going to break this level right here at 43.51 a quarter, 43.51. Look at them. Look at them. What are they doing? They took it out just by a little bit so far. Why? To stop those traders out, to take that area of liquidity back over, to get that money and keep it pushing higher, probably, possibly. Okay? So that's that trade. All right. So when price pushed back up, okay, it pulled down, it came back, right? All right. So this was an area right here, of heavy selling. Price pushed down, pulled back, boom, a big swing to the downside. Price pushed back and was testing this area of liquidity right here. There's liquidity sitting up here too, because this is an area where heavy selling was taking place right here. Okay, so there's money sitting here. Price pulls back to that area, right? So what's going to happen now? Okay. All right. So I look for what I did was I waited for the rejection right there. And that's why, if you look back at the 4 range, I took 2 trades here. When price broke this right here, I went short on the pullback. When price broke through this area here, I went short on the pullback, and I knew that it would. I knew price was going to end up coming back down here and testing this area here, guys, for sure, and swiping there, taking it out by a tick or two. And what did it do? It pushed lower, pulled back, pushed lower, taking this little low right here out. Okay, taking that low out by just a few ticks. The end goal there was to stop traders out, to take the money. All right. So what they're going to do now is they're going to probably push this market higher. Actually, this is probably an opportunity to go possibly to go long here, because they're probably going to come back up here and try to retest this high right here. Okay. All right. So let's see if they do that. All right. What I want to see is, okay, so let's see. Let's see what happens here. So it's a possibility what they're going to do is probably come back up and test this area here. Why? Because there's liquidity sitting right there. It's an area of resistance. There's money resting there. All right. So more than likely that's what they're going to do. Now, I'm not saying I'm 100% right, but just being able to see what's going on in the market so far. And just typically that's what happens. So we'll go long. I'll show you. I'm going to go for, let's see here. I'm going for a point here. I entered the market with 1 contract there. Okay. 2. Okay. I'm going to show you. Price is going to hit that profit target. See? As simple as that. There we go. All right. So they're probably going to try to push this market higher to try to come back here and at least test this area before deciding what's going to take place here. It could continue pushing higher. And I could be wrong here now. I'm not saying 100% for sure, because you never know 100% what the market's going to do. But there is money resting right here. I'm telling you that. There's liquidity sitting here from when the market pushed lower, it pulled back, setting itself up for more selling. So now the market's come back down here, stop these traders out, and it's probably going to push higher to stop these traders out here, okay, up here, and collect that money there. So that's typically how the market works. Okay, so I just took another trade there on 2 contracts on 1 point there. So all right, so let's see. Now, I'm not saying that the market is going to push higher, but that's just typically how the system of how things are kind of designed, in a sense. You got to think like the big players, the big which are the banks, the institutions, which inject millions, hundreds of millions of dollars into the market. So we could get a break to the downside though. So if so, then we have to just kind of look and okay, so and see what happens. That's just what happens. We have to see what happens here. So maybe let's see. It can still take place here. So so I'm just gonna wait it out here and see what the market does. I know there's money sitting here. I know there's liquidity sitting there at that area of resistance above us, which is supply. Okay, so we just have to wait it out. That's the game. All right. So what happens if price breaks lower? Then we'll come down here and test some other areas of support where the market, where there was buying took place. And that could be, let's see, that could be possibly right here at, I'll go ahead and mark it for you. That could be right here at, let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. That could be, yep, that could be around here at 43.20. See, price is bouncing that area again. Let's see if they test that area right here. Let's see how far. Let's see if they're going to test this high right here, this swing, I mean this high right here, around this area here to stop traders out. All right. But yeah, this area right here, 43.20. I'm giving you a level there. There's a level sitting right there that price could bounce from and push higher. I mean, not push higher, but at least we trace back to, and then you can wait for the rejection and failure there and see what happens. So, but this is just me, the inside view, guys, of how I trade, looking for levels and just being able to read what's going on in the market. So, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? Look what I'm talking about. What did it do? It's testing that area up there. It's testing that area of resistance right here. There's money sitting here. All right, they want to come up there and get that money. See that? The market is a evolving beast. It's it has its own emotion and personality. You have to understand the game. You have to understand how to trade. Look at that. What did I tell you, guys? If I didn't know how to trade, then I won't be able to tell you beforehand more likely what's going to happen or what's going on in the market or be able to read the market to you. I told you what would happen. They'll come down here, collect this. Okay, there's money sitting here. There was buying power there. All right. Then they're going to come back up here and collect this because there was selling power there. There's liquidity sitting there. There's money. So the market came down here, turns back around, boom. I want to get that money too. Okay. What is it doing? It's pushing up there. It's going to there to get that money. There it is. Simple as that. Someone that does not know how to trade is not going to be able to talk about those things prior to. Is not going to be able to talk about those things before they even happen. You got to see it happening. You have to understand. So when you find someone, online or YouTube or whatever it is that can explain what's going on in the market to you, they know how to trade. I'm not just saying me. I'm not sitting here trying to toot my own horn. I'm just simply trying to show you that I know what I'm doing. And I don't want to keep beating this thing, but I'm telling you guys, I live trade for a reason. I got to, because first of all, I have to be able to make a profit to feed my family, to be able to do it for a means of income. I don't have anything to sell you. People that try to sell you something, and talk about things in the market after the market is, after the session is closed or whatever the case is, it goes back in and attaches, you see an indicator in their chart talking about, look at the indicator and how it's moving the market today. This thing is pretty precise or accurate. No, indicators are lagging. They're lagging. Okay. The best thing to do, the only thing to follow is price action. Price action. Okay. The data doesn't come in fast enough for the indicators to move instantaneously or to the millisecond with price action. Okay. No, that's not how it works. Read the market, guys. Follow price action. Okay, you follow price action. I like to use volume. You guys see me using a volume profile. That's the only thing you see me using. Other than that, what am I doing? Reading price action. Okay, I use, as I always say, the volume profile as a means of a GPS to kind of put me in the geographical area. But what do I always do first? I mark my level. Then I confirm it looking at the volume profile to say, okay, there's a good amount of volume there. Price is going to want to come back to this area here, but let me take that long entry trade below the area, the high volume area, or take that sell trade at the top of a high volume area. Why? Because price is going to want to move back to the median. It's going to want to go back to where it's comfortable being at, kind of like if it's moved to the lower end, it's going to want to move back to where that high volume is at. If it's at the top end, it's going to want to move back to the middle or back where that high volume is at. That's how it is. See what happened there? They came back up there to that area of liquidity. All right, so now the market's ranging. It's simple as that, guys. So I just want to leave you guys with, today, a live session showing you me trading the market, talking about the things, the action that's going on in the market, You know, being able to read the market and tell you what's going on while I'm trading, okay? And then also be able to tell you what's getting ready to happen, okay? So if I didn't know how to trade, okay, how can I tell you those things? All right? So, you know, just think about that. This is a very important video. It's very informational because guess what? Don't be fooled by those that are out there that are trying to sell you something, okay, and talk about something after the fact. Have they shown you their live trading? Have they used in a live trading session or multiple sessions an indicator to show you how they can trade with that indicator live? If they cannot do that, okay, and explain to you and talk about the market and be able to read the market and tell you what's going to happen while the market is moving, guys, they're not trading live. They're trying to beat you out of some money, okay? So understand that, guys. And that's all I'm going to leave you with today. I thank everyone that subscribed to the channel. Thank you for my followers. Thank you for those that like the videos. Okay, guys, you're here for a reason because you know at this point that you know you found somebody that live trades and can explain things that's going on in the market as I see them happening and unfolding, okay? Thank you, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please join the team, guys. Please join the team here at Futures Trading with Mike. I appreciate it. I have nothing to sell you. All I ask is for your support and for you to be a subscriber. Thanks, guys. See you in the next video. Be safe in the market if you're trading, okay? Thank you. Have a great one.